I grew up in the Vietnam era. I remember watching as a child the nightly news with a report of how many Americans killed or wounded in Vietnam. I remember that. I grew up in a time where Americans were involved in Lebanon and we lost 240 Marines, a terrorist attack. Donald Trump announced, first thing he did was that when the other Arab states said, we're not taking Palestinians, we're going to force them out, he threatened to take away their aid. So Jordan has decided to take some children. But with the Jordanian king visiting um, the president, visiting the White House, Trump announced that the U.S. is going to take over Gaza. We're going to take it over. Okay. How you do that? With American troops. Why don't you just put a fucking target in each Marine you put down on the ground? Or Army or Navy personnel you put on the ground in Gaza? What are you going to do? Make them flush out all the Palestinians out? We're going to do the ethnic cleansing? Yeah, illegal orders. I want to see how that works for the U.S. Military and the commanders in charge. Also, hey, you're just set up targets. At this point, when you give those people nothing to lose, you radicalize them. That's how you end up with terrorists. That's where you end up with American troops on Gaza land in the Middle East getting killed. That's how you end up with terrorism acts in the United States. This is a dumb plan, and Trump is using the military in order to get land for himself. That he's not getting the land for Gaza, he's getting the land from him. Again, everything is about Trump. And all he sees with Gaza is resorts and rich people housing so he can benefit. So that brings us back to, and this is FAFO. Here we go. FAFO. To those Palestinians in Michigan, how's this working for you? Palestinians for Trump, how's that working for you? For all you far left pigs, and I don't call you that, I don't give a fuck, who voted for Jill Stein, who sat it out because you wanted to teach the Democrats a lesson. And Genocide Joe. Trump is just calling for the American military to do ethnic cleansing. Sit on that and tell me how supporting Trump was a good fucking idea.